Hi, it's Carmen here, back with this week's quick tip video. Happy National Nutrition Month. I have a special guest on today. Jake is from SIU and he's a dietetic intern. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Jake, and today we're going to be talking about making the healthy choice the easy choice. And we're going to talk a little bit about the home food environment and what that means and how we can adjust that to make these choices easier. So I'm sure we've all bought heads of broccoli before and maybe stuffed them in the back of the refrigerator, and then we end up throwing them away after a couple weeks after they've gone bad. So I suggest maybe we should take our vegetables that we buy and maybe cut them into bite-sized pieces that we can use in recipes or even as a snack later on. And the benefit of doing that is it takes away, I usually just cut the bottom end off and then I'll put it in the little florets and little bite-sized pieces. But the benefit of doing that is it takes away the barriers to the healthy decision. And think about, like, maybe when you, say you work a long day, you come home, and the first thing that you want to grab is something that's easy, doesn't take any time to cook or any time to prepare, and even taste good. And what are those foods usually? Maybe like chips or candy, maybe cookies. So those decisions are made because there's no preparation. You can just grab them and eat them. So the goal here is maybe try to make the healthier foods that easy of a decision. So instead of just putting the head of broccoli in the back of the refrigerator, try cutting it up into little pieces, and this only takes maybe a minute or two. And put it in a Ziploc bag, maybe a little container like this, and you can easily throw them into a recipe. You can have them as a snack, and it's that simple. So another tip too is to organize your food pantry or your refrigerator in a way that makes this environment, so the first thing that you see when you open it is these foods. Instead of having the chips or the candy in the front of the refrigerator, maybe have the yogurt, the cut up vegetables, or a cheese stick in the front of the refrigerator. Same thing with the pantry. Maybe you can have like nuts, seeds, dried fruit, granola bars. So the first thing that you see when you open it, it's there. And that just makes that just makes everything easier, because we always like to eat what we see first. And if you can make the healthy foods up front, you automatically just see it, and it's way easier to eat. I like to make the analogy that it's like a game, and the hard difficulty is when you have all the unhealthy options up front, and that's the first thing you see and you grab them. But if you put all the healthy options up front, that makes it easier, and it's the first thing that you see. So hopefully you guys try these tips. It really makes it easier, and it helps alter your home food environment in a way that can help healthy eating be easier. One simple example on how we can use these broccoli florets is just a simple side dish, and we're just going to heat a little bit of olive oil in a pan on medium heat for a minute or two, and then we can add our garlic and broccoli to it. You can just toss it in after you've already cut it up. Make sure you have a spoon that you can stir everything around in, and you're basically just going to toss it around and stir it up for about 4 to 5 minutes until the broccoli turns about like a bright green, gets a little firm. You can hear the sizzle, and you want to be careful not to let it sit in one spot too much so it doesn't burn. But yeah, in about 4 to 5 minutes, this should be good to go, and then we'll take it out of the pan. Alright, so after it's done cooking for about 4 to 5 minutes, you can just transfer it to a bowl, and then we'll finish it off by squeezing about a half a lemon. It depends how much lemon you want, but usually I do about a half, right over the top. So that would be a lemon, garlic, broccoli side dish. And it elevates it a little bit more, and it's more enjoyable than maybe just plain broccoli. So hopefully you guys try it and enjoy it.